Starting.
All right, everybody. As you all come back, last your party was left off in was where everybody was in their rooms in the new district in Obara. As both William and Stephen got a knock from the door and were entertained by a couple of people from the Royal Thorn Band. As you all hear the door close, the room is left in silence. What are you all doing?
Um, I immediately look to my father. I approach him. Uh, should we meet them tomorrow then and tell the others?
Yes,
It
we're going to have to tell them. We only know this, just in case something happens.
it feels like a trap though.
Well, honestly, I kind of expected this, although I didn't expect it to be this quick. Considering they're one of the biggest and expecting a delivery from one of the other biggest gangs that I think exist on this continent, it makes sense how they'd immediately find us, although it's a bit strange that it'd be this quick.
What worries me is that how are they able to know our location?
Well, we did sign up to our papers. It kind of makes sense. When things go up the bureaucratic chain, if they have people inside their bureaucracy, you're gonna find people very quickly. Keep that in mind, though.
Steven nods to that and he goes back to the package checking it one last time before warning the others.
You examine it.
Yeah, I examine it.
Um,
Thinking if there's any changes.
Okay. Okay. As you look at the parcel itself, physically, no changes at all. How do you want to examine it?
Hold on, I have an ability here. Let me check. Because I can detect magic if I recall. I have a spell for that. Like if any of the spell changes. Because if they track, my thinking here is that maybe they can track us with the package, but I could be wrong.
He doesn't have his spells ready.
I do not have. I do not have the specific spell ready, so I guess I just check it physically.
Okay. Okay. As you check it physically, can you please make a perception check for me, or investigation?
Okay, I'll go with the investigation.
Oh shit.
I got a 12.
12. With the closest that you can, you do hear something inside as you somewhat shake it a bit. Just the tiniest bit. You feel an item go up and then back down onto the box, reverberating. That's it.
Okay.
Oh.
Is my father with me?
Before we leave the room, now that I think about it, remember, you didn't pay for that permit to use magic. I think it's outlawed.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I just remember now. Thank you for reminding me. Thank God I didn't use any of my spells. Um, Currently checking this package right now, and I don't see any changes that is obvious to me.
I'm
So I don't think they're tracking us from within the box, but I am not sure.
I'm sure they found us through their necessary bureaucratic connections. At least that's what I think. Anyway, let's go inform the others.
As you both leave and open the door, which room do you go to first?
Stanford.
You know what? Yeah, why not?
You go to Stanford's room on the left. You see the door as it's quite nice. I see there's a couple individuals from the cigar lounge leave and head up towards the elevator. They just look at you. You knock on the door. Stanford, do you answer?
Yes, I will. I open the door slightly to see who's behind it.
It's us.
I close the door. No, just kidding. I fully open it. Oh, William. Hey, what's going on?
We just found out where to go. It seems like we don't
Oh.
have to go find them. They found us, worryingly.
Well, that's weird. Did they see us at the entrance?
My guess is they used their bureaucratic connections to track us down. It'd be more... It makes sense that way, although... could be something worse, I guess.
Looking at it, just remembering just a bit of it. You guys don't know much about who or what the Rose Thorn Band is, as you ponder on it a bit. At least from your side, you've never heard of them.
Huh.
Yeah, we don't know much about them, do we?
If it was connected to one of the more I mean, think about it. If somebody like Xanathar wanted to send something as important as this to require an escort, especially, well, think about it with Neptune and her massive escort, I suppose.
Right.
If you think about it that way, it's important, so...
At the same time, this could be dangerous. They have access to magic, and I doubt I can use my healing without a permit.
That's the only problem with it. It just means your abilities as a cleric wouldn't be useful. You'd have to go through the physical means.
And here I went through half of my supplies on those escapees.
The outside grows ever darker, as it is now somewhere in the later part of the afternoon.
Well, are we supposed to go there now, or can we wait for tomorrow?
Reminder, actually, they said tomorrow morning, right? 9 a.m.?
Oh,
Tomorrow evening.
Evening.
evening. So we have time to prepare in the morning then.
I suppose so. If anything, maybe, at least for you, Stanford, you may want to get that permit and pay the extra so you can use that magic. I think, at least between Steven and myself, we don't... Well, I don't use magic, I'm sorry. But Steven may not really need it, considering his more physical prowess.
Alright, I'll see if I can find where I can apply for a permit. It wouldn't be too hard, right?
Well, go to the nearest bureaucratic building, or in fact, the front entrance. Maybe they can get that done for you.
We were headed
Alright,
towards the main entrance anyway.
Right. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. For now, let's try to get some rest. It's been a long day.
Could use a bite to eat now that I think about it. It's almost dinner time.
Yeah, we haven't had our long rest yet.
We could.
We still need to talk to Alora and Neptune about it, now that I think about it. So, come along and then let's go get some dinner?
Sure. I'll just leave a few things here.
Sure.
Then I'll close the door. And then wait for a few minutes and then we come back out again.
Okay. So, what does everybody else do?
We need to knock on Alora and Neptune's door next.
All right.
Kick it down.
Kick it!
As you all knock on Allura and Neptune's door, does anybody answer?
Alora slightly opens the door and peeks. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, it's you guys. She completely opens the door. What's up?
Well, the people we were looking for are, well, we know where to go. Cut,
Oh,
Cutting to the chase, they found us, and they told us where we need to be. At threat of death.
You see, as Neptune is there, I, I think, I've got a bit like cold or something. I don't know.
You
Uh,
have a fever?
I, I think I'm gonna be all right in the morning. I'm, I'm gonna rest.
Hold on, I'll grab you something for the fever. I run back to my room.
Oh yeah. Thank you, dear.
And I come back with a cup of medicine and a towel. I'm gonna go to their bathroom and wet it and just put it on her forehead.
See, as
Here.
Neptune like goes and blankets herself just a good bit so that nothing is much exposed. Oh, we've been traveling for a bit, you know.
That's
I
fine.
know. You should get some rest for a bit. We'll bring you some food later.
Ah, that would be nice.
Wow, that was quick.
We should probably let her rest for now.
A little
Come
more
on, let's
quiet
go
in
grab
our
some.
room. Yeah, let's do so.
So you
We
join the party for a bite to eat.
Allura?
Laura,
Allura's gone. Where'd she go?
Oh my god, she's dead!
I didn't hear it.
Oh,
okay. Are you going to join them for a bite to eat?
Yeah, she will.
Okay. So as the entire party goes back onto the elevator and down to the ground floor, where do you guys want to eat in this place? You guys can go around the city, look at the nightlife.
so, what are you guys craving?
Mm, well, I mean, we passed by that shoreline village, and they had some pretty interesting stuff. For a city as interesting as this place, it'd be interesting to see what they have.
You see ding, ding, ding as you guys get to the bottom and ground floor. The elevator opens, and back to the front desk you see the individual that gave you your room keys.
Should we ask for
Good
any
evening, sirs.
suggestions of where we eat?
And ma'am.
Yeah, why not? Hi, sir.
Awesome.
You said there were places we could get a bite to eat.
Oh yes, lots of places. Yeah, one here, over here. He points at the right. This is our very own dining hall and bar. Over here on the left, on the other hand, is basically like a place where you could get a drink.
Ooh.
Just a drink.
Let's see.
Are you asking me like other places here in the city?
Yeah, more iconic, maybe.
Ah, iconic. If iconic is what you're looking for, you gentlemen have not seen girls and boys in the Cog and Gear district, the entertainment district. Y'all should visit there sometime.
Can I get a what kind of when he says that, does he mean he does totally mean like prostitute red light district, I'm guessing, right?
Yes, it is. It is the red light district.
That is literally what I was thinking.
Then
Huh. So what do you think? Where should we go?
personally, you want to check
I mean, we
out the
can
red
stay
light
here.
district after being eating here? Sorry, no, Coggin something.
You mean the Coggin Gear District?
Coggin
I could
Gear.
recommend you a couple of shops there.
Or out of
Lots to pick
curiosity,
from.
if anything.
There's a couple, 3, I'd say. That's the most exquisite out of the bunch. The Steamy Ember Lounge, very, very nice. The Ebonvale Casino. There's also the Velvet Mirage Theatre and the Crimson Lotus Lounge.
I see. About the last one, what specifically is provided there? It seems more tame compared to the first and less gambly than the second.
The Crimson Lotus Lounge, in particular, is a club of some sorts. A lot of vibrant red decor, of course, live music, with a variety of themed nights and rooms for your liking. Also, a plethora of girls and men to pick from.
Steven turns with a side eye.
I-
you can tell he's confused.
There's like a slight wince at that, but yeah. William just winces a little bit, and it's just like, yeah, maybe. Internally, it's like, maybe not.
If a couple of you are more hardcore, you could go to the Enchantress's Emporium. They use extra special magical treatments there.
I see.
Hey.
Thank you, I
What
suppose.
places here? Is the red light district not to your liking?
For me personally, no.
Why?
Not that kind of person, at least.
Interesting. You look like the person that would need this type of treatment.
I've
You've been through things rough, buddy. It's all right.
found my salvation in other areas of life, I suppose. Is how I'll put it.
I mean, they can roleplay the salvation part if you like.
Anyways, I wanted to ask if there are any nearby bookstores that we can look at, for some time.
Oh yes, yeah. In the
Just
Ethereal
asking.
Nexus. Ethereal Nexus. Big area. There's the Mystic Library there. One of the
Ooh.
bigger libraries here in the continent. It should be able to give you different informations, if ever you're looking for any.
I see. So, can you borrow books from there, or can you buy them?
Particularly, you have to have a membership to be able to borrow books.
Oh,
but they're free to read, I assume.
Yes, if you are willing to stay there. Though, at this time, it's about to close. It only lasts until 7.
I see.
what time is it?
It's 6.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we should probably go eat for now. And if you,
If you just want to walk
visit-
around, the Elysium Guardians should be to your liking.
that would be preferable. All right.
I'm just saying that the Red Light District has a lot to offer for folks like you.
I'm
Oh,
sure they do.
Hey. Okay, so let's go grab a bite to eat. William, if you want to go, then you can go after we eat. I'll
I'm
probably
going-
stay in my room.
That's fair. I'm probably going to visit the gardens. Sounds interesting.
Well, good
Steven
luck
follows
then.
William.
So, let's go eat at the
Yes.
place in the hotel. Hotel? I don't know. I
Hotel.
forget.
It's in the hotel.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you use for the dollar thing? I forgot. Did we convert our gold to money?
Yes.
Not a lot though.
Yeah. Just
Uh,
enough. I
what's
think
the conversion of it?
I think it's 2 to 1, if I remember correctly. I
Oh,
gave like
okay.
200 gold. I don't know. I think I gave like 200 and then got like no 100
100 only?
and then got 200 in terms of paper money. I think that was the conversion. So
Oh, okay.
anyway,
Okay.
economy's still booming, baby.
Alright then.
Anyway, yeah, let's go eat
So-
at the place. Might as well.
So
What
as
are
you
we
all-
able to order?
As you all go in, what particularly are you trying to sample?
Steven would prefer something poultry based.
As you all see, a waiter goes towards you. A table for how many? Good sirs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
We're only 4, will you?
All right. You see as he takes 4 menus. Please follow me this way.
You know, Stanford, I've been used to our trio for quite a while. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to.
We'll have a lot of time together, doing this job and simply. Never mind. Let's just focus on having a good time for now.
I'm sure.
You are all here. Table 6. There you go. You see as he pulls out the chairs for all of you.
Okay, take our seat.
Well,
Here's your menus. He gives it all. Give me a holler if you are ready to order. Good sirs. And he bows and he leaves. You see and hear like a plate shatters. One of the customers breaks one, and you all see seemingly a metal-like man with blue light coming out of his chest and his eyes, wearing what seems to be a busboy outfit, and he starts sweeping the floor.
ooh,
Warforged. Interesting.
As
I
see,
never got to see that.
there
That
are a plethora of different cuisines to try. They have Cog Crunch chicken wings.
That sounds nice.
There's Ethereal Ember Delight, which is a dessert.
Thank God I just
particularly
ate.
Chocolate. It is chocolate enchanted ice cream that keeps it very cold even for a very long time. There is an ethereal essence souffle with the flavors capturing different
I
essences.
think
and
I read
herbs.
it enough. I think I will go for the chicken wings.
Okay, all
is
right.
there a venison in the menu?
Yes,
Bro,
there
my
is
mouth is
venison.
watering. What the fuck?
There is venison. There is a lot of venison.
That's what Stanford's gonna order.
Okay, Stanford's gonna order deer. There is steak. They have a steak stack.
Oh my god. That's a bit much. I wonder who'd be able to eat that. At least for me, I might order a fish type thing.
Fish type thing, okay.
Yeah, fish. I don't know.
As well as you, Alora. What do you order?
Laura will have the souffle.
Okay. Laura will have the souffle.
Am hungry.
So, do you guys call the waiter?
The waiter? Yes.
He goes towards all of you. So, are you ready to order, good sirs and madame?
Yes.
William?
I will have this fish dish. And then he just points at something that sounded interesting.
All right.
Puffer fish.
How about you, good sir?
I'll have
Yes.
the chicken wings.
Okay. How about you?
I'll have the venison with a side of cupcakes, please.
Cupcakes. All right. And you, madame?
I'll just have to souffle. Thank you.
Souffle. No drinks? None?
I'll just have a water, really.
All right. Is the order complete?
Steven nods to that.
Actually, wait. Stanford, is the cupcakes for, what's it? Talia?
Yes. Or should we order her normal food?
Is
What
there
would
like
she
something
like?
simple? Like, I don't know, like a soup or something?
We can have it sent up, sir.
Ah, that would be nice.
We should order her soup if it's possible.
Yeah.
We have chrono chowder soup.
That should be fine, I think.
Yep.
Right. Order is complete. I will be back to serve them for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You see as he leaves.
Getting a atmosphere check real quick. So is the table basically amidst other tables? Or
Yes, you guys are in the middle of the room, actually.
Ah, okay.
As you see, there's a bar at the very front. Though only a couple of people. Not much. More people eating,
Mm-hmm.
less drinking.
I
Okay,
see.
that's good.
Are there people relatively close to us currently?
Oh yes, there is. You see a couple on your right. One wearing a very nice blue dress with a bit of lace. She's dressed up a bit. The individual in her front is a male, particularly human, from the looks of it at the very least. Wearing a somewhat formal but informal casual attire. It's a mix.
What an interesting
Looking at the
scene.
right side as well, you see a bunch of individuals there. They're all wearing seemingly suits, having a meeting. Not the same suits you saw. No rose thorn band insignias or anything, if that's what you're thinking. And then at the very, very front, where you are, very near the window, there's an individual sitting alone, looking very anxious as he just peers the window. You catch a glimpse of his eyes, but he quickly looks back down, eats his food.
You said, wait, did he look at us or no? He was like,
He caught a glimpse because you were looking at him. So
Ah.
like your eyes met. He went back down and started eating.
I see. He's alone?
Yes, he's alone.
Okay.
As we wait for the order, since Steven was pondering about the conversation in the elevator a while ago, he leans towards his friend Stanford. Stanford, I didn't get the conversation a while ago, but what did he mean by red light district?
You see, Stanford just blushes red, and he goes, I think you should ask William about what that means. I'm not really good with stuff.
Is it something dangerous? Is he leading us to a trap?
Can I?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing. I don't know how to explain it properly. Oh, I think William has a better explanation.
He turns towards his father.
Huh?
You see as the other table, the one with businessmen, like start chuckling and then look at you, Stephen. It's where you have sex, right?
Oh. He looks towards those men, and he looks down. He's like, sex.
No, surely I've told you this. Surely. You're
No,
that age.
no.
Surely.
No. he definitely knows sex. He just didn't expect that the red district was about sex and stuff like that.
Okay,
He thought it was
thank
something,
God.
like a threat.
Holy shit! I was
Huh. I didn't expect it would be like that. He whispers to himself.
If you ever look over to William's side, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to observe this, but it's like he's like haphazardly grinning, like like it's a bit amusing, but also really, really, it's just like, man, I didn't really expect him not to know at this point in his life. I might as well.
He puts his hand on Stanford. Well, I thought we were going to be in danger, but you know what? Never mind. Guess it will just be about sex.
Dante just covers his face with his hands and just slowly slumps up, like slowly underneath the table. Just try to hide
You can tell that Steven
from
is
the
slightly
embarrassment.
relieved. He ignores the fact that it was about sex. It's more of the fact that he was worried if it was dangerous.
It's the place where many men who, after a long day, need some place to rest. Although I don't need it.
I thought you were gonna go there.
Sorry, you're muffled.
I thought you were gonna go over there after we eat dinner.
No, I
Your
was going to the gardens.
orders, good sir, as the waiter arrives again. There you are, chicken wings. Your smoked sea bass, venison, the cupcakes, the soup will be sent upwards, and the souffle.
Nice.
Thank you.
Dining. He leaves.
Oh. You know what? It's something to be saved for afterwards.
Indeed.
Steven takes off his helmet and immediately starts eating.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
I can't eat yet. It's
Oh,
that
right.
Mandalorian style thing where I have to eat away from everybody else. Because you know why.
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
mean, we can take this food up to your room if you'd like.
It's fine.
Father, I'll carry the food for you if it
No,
bothers
no,
you that
no, no.
much.
It'll just be you and me after the rest of them head back up anyway.
Steven nods to that and continues eating.
All right, Fine. Stanford starts to eat as well.
As you all are eating, do any of you do anything else?
You know what? No, I just continue eating.
Okay. Takes a bit.
I was about to say, like, I want to check the man, but I realized I'm not the one who was looking around. It was gaming, so never mind. I
Actually,
continue eating.
yeah, you know what? I completely forgot about Bro. Does he leave or does he stay there?
He stays there for a bit, still looking at the window, checking the entirety of the room. He looks like he's observing for something. You see him as he stands up. He finishes his food and then goes slowly towards your table.
And then it's more so like incoming, like, you know, essentially it's just very quiet incoming. His direction o'clock.
Steven takes notice of this and stops eating.
Whatever your business is with the Rose Thorn Band, don't continue it for your own good. And you see him as he leaves.
After Stanford finishes his meal, is the carts nearby the place we're staying?
Yes.
No.
Actually, no. It's a ways way up there.
Oh, it's far away still. Well, did we bring everything from the cart, or did we leave a few stuff?
You guys left a bunch of the bigger stuff, like your medical equipment, the bigger medical equipment, at least the one for brewing.
Yeah,
You left a bunch.
the herbalism kit.
I know you left a bunch of your stuff there, like a bunch of the
Yeah.
bigger stuff, at least like tents and everything, of course.
Damn it. Um.
As
All right
everyone's
then.
reaching the end of their meals, I have to bring this up at this point. We had very quietly, because like I don't know if there's still people around us. I assume we're like one of the last ones, with people at the bar essentially being the few left.
Yes, there's like two people at the bar as they're talking and chatting away. The couple has left, and the group of businessmen have left.
Okay. I'm just gonna lower my voice a little bit more and then just say, so we've deviated quite a lot from our original objective of trying to find you know who.
Mhm.
And another problem is that obviously our friend doesn't know of this. So after after we make this delivery, what next?
We should probably leave immediately before we arouse suspicion.
I think what we do is when we finish this, we don't associate any longer. I'd rather not be part of the underground. That last
Yes.
part is really hushed. If I remember
Let's take
correctly,
care.
one of the main reasons why we even went is because, well, we just need money. And when we finish this
True,
one,
and
we'll have it.
we're kind of cutting time before you know what happens about half a year from now. Yeah.
Yes, we do need to get back on track with that. So, I suppose, we do need to make our way and find. Ah, fuck, what's his name?
Who?
The priest that got taken.
Oh.
Brother Drogar.
Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Damn, it's been a long time.
It is. But like Brother Joe.
Yeah.
is still
It's been
missing.
like a week.
Yeah. Actually,
Uh-huh.
now that I think about it, have we done anything regarding him? No, right? I mean,
No, I don't think so.
We haven't done anything, we just did missions.
we need to. So, in regards to that person of interest, how are we going to get him back?
Well, we can raid their. No, I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
Something to ponder as we go along, I guess.
You've been there. You've been to Daemon, William. What you remember of Daemon is a very, very crooked place. Dark. Devoid of life, or like at least what you know as of life. Wasteland. Full of demon people, demon-like beings, and demons.
That's a lot of demons.
Yeah, that's. Well,
You've only seen him once. As Mordan, the warmonger, the great equalizer of the demons. But from what you've known and have seen of him, he is very ruthless.
were the person who kidnapped Brother Drogon was under his.
As Mordan. Or from what you know, pretty sure you would know, it is as Mordan's brother.
Assessing. Okay. Considering prior experience, assessing the current party, including Neptune, what is the probability of being able to even travel in that area? Are we considering known dangers from the past?
Traveling the area would be all right, I guess. Yeah, no, traveling the area would be all right. That's I don't see any problem traveling. Are you asking like traveling like Daemon itself?
Yeah,
Oh, oh, that's another thing.
because is it basically
Preferably
like
via airship or maybe through diplomatic mission.
yeah, and that's the
But
problem.
if no diplomatic mission or airship, most likely will be attacked or be okay in the other tribes and cities there.
I don't want to internally. Hopefully, none of those immortal, mostly immortal beings would remember me. Anyway, probably not. We need an official means of getting there. Now that I think about it. Actually, wait. Did V's character ever send that thing? Now that I think about it.
Yes,
And how long will it take before it comes back? A reply comes back to us.
couple months.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why we're doing these missions.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It makes sense in my head now. We needed to either take a little bit of time until that comes back, and because she did have that connection. Yeah. Right. Oh.
All right. I checked the time. What time is it now?
It's about 7:30.
Oh, bookstore's closed.
So you guys
I'll
will
have to
be
check
heading
on
back
it
up.
tomorrow.
It's about time, and
Yep.
my food's getting cold. I do need to
Oh,
eat.
right. No, we're not stopping. You could have gone up there already.
More so concerned about. I believe you've seen me, but Alora's a little bit
Oh,
unaccustomed. I think.
all right. Let's head up now. Laura, you done eating?
Unless, of course, you've got somewhere else to be, Alora. We won't stop you.
I'm done.
All right.
Hey there,
Alright,
have you all enjoyed the meal? You see, as the Warforged is all looking at you with a little bit of a smile.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's great. That's great. If I could ask all of you, I'm very sorry. I can see that you all are about to leave. Here, he gives you all the
Oh, the bill.
bill, and also, can you please rate the service we have given? Could help.
How much is the bill?
The bill is about
Yeah.
25 gold. 25.
Uh,
Right now, 25 gold. No, it's not 25 gold. It's $50.
$50. Should we split or did you? Or did you hold all the money?
I swear I gave you money, but then again,
I'm gonna have to review the video again, but how much would you have given us?
you know what? Hang on, I don't think I did. I'll just give the 50, but
Okay.
then, yeah, no, I'll just give my.
I will give the service 5-star and everything.
All right. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Thank you as well.
You see as he grabs the review and also the bill.
If Stanford and Alora go away, I'm just going to quickly eat my food after unwrapping a little bit of the bandages.
Okay.
Stanford also heads up back to his room and locks the door.
Okay.
Are there any
Steven.
books in this room, or is it just like a hotel room?
It's just a hotel room.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, music
As
finished.
you eat your food, and after that, what do you all do?
I want to go visit that garden. It sounds cool.
Okay. How about you, Stephen? Are you going to join your father?
No, I think this time Steven will just rest in his room until the time is up.
Okay. So the only one that's gonna be outside is William.
Oh
Is
no.
Alora going back?
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's going back.
Alright.
Oh no, where have I seen this before?
Yeah, I know, right? This sounds familiar.
I'm having deja vu. Okay. As yeah, Sanford's not gonna. He's not gonna know that you're leaving because he's in his room. Unless,
I did tell
Yeah.
you where I was going.
you know what? As Stanford returns to his room, he unpacks for a bit, changes his clothes, adventurous to casual, and then he heads back down to join with William.
Okay.
I thought you were
He
coming.
Stanford makes sure he locks his door. No, I kind of had a feeling that you needed company.
Well, with my son gone, it's fine. Plus, hopefully there'd be exchanges open. We do need to get more money.
I understand. Yeah. I'm also gonna grab a few things from the cart if it's not a long way.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be that bad to just. You need assistance bringing your kit back to your room?
I'm not taking a lot. I'm just taking a few things for an experiment of some sorts. Don't worry, I'm not taking any drugs.
Is it regards to the plan?
Mm, yeah, I wanted to see if I can
Well,
do something about it.
I do have a plan in mind for experiments about it, specifically non-harmful to it. Just in case you needed to know that. But yes,
I, sure, I'll give you permission.
it'd be useful for both me and Steven being gun users.
I understand. Come on, let's not waste any time.
All right. So as both of you leave through the front door,
It was first with the Roman campaign with the insinuations
What's happening?
with fucking actual
as you
Is this
both,
this fight we were talking about back 2 campaigns ago?
fucking
as you both
accusation.
leave,
I am not
both
gay.
leave,
Uh-huh.
head towards one of the elevators going upwards to the platforms that you can see. A very, very large disc, couple discs, all floating above. And you see a sign in particular as the elevator opens. You see a particularly normal looking bellhop. Good evening. Where the both of you might be going? Down the city?
We were
Or up?
told the gardens, please. It sounded interesting. We were told it'd be nice to visit.
So up. Alright. Come in. As you both go in, the elevator closes, and you see him as he puts a key in. And you zoom upwards. The ethereal gardens, after the door opens, unfold as this breathtaking looking oasis. Particularly the plain or the place it is on, it's suspended across the different mountainside, the mountainside itself of Opara, with decorated in ornate platforms. The garden blends the different nature and magic into an harmonious spectacle. The air is tinged with this sweet fragrance that you don't know of. Vibrant colors as it shines in a radiant gleam in the night sky. It's beautiful. You see a bunch of different benches, individuals walking around. Mostly looking around, there's couples.
My God.
What do you
That's-
do?
Stanford is focused on the plants that's surrounding in the garden.
I can't fucking focus
God
with the
damn-
fucking
I
chat.
can't focus
I'm going
with this
to close
chat.
it. I'm
Hey, guys.
closing that
Guys,
chat.
stop.
I can't. I keep looking.
Okay, you guys can't stop. So it's both of you. It's both of you. Just close the campaign window and focus on what's happening right now. All right. God.
Blame the audience. Stanford, there are flowers around here, right?
Hmm?
Are we able to pluck a few of them, or are we not allowed to?
Which one?
The flowers in the garden.
To pick them?
Yeah, like pick them. Or are we allowed to do those, or no?
You're not sure.
Okay, Stanford will just leave it there for now.
Do you look at it?
Yes.
The first one you see, it's very beautiful. You've known about these flowers far and wide. They grow mostly in more higher temperate, very windy and sunny environments. They're called the Luminara blossoms. They're ethereal flowers that emit a gentle glow. Their petals shift through to the spectrum of colors. They somewhat turn bluish in the night sky, and in the morning turn to this purplish color. All just glimmering. You see just a bunch of them. There's also different celestial orchids hanging in different pots around the area, while vines are tangled across these posts. It's beautiful.
The ability of the the ability of conscious beings in order to tame the wilds is stunning. In fact, it's funny how, if you think about it, most of these are probably made by a lot of human beings. Most of them are probably dead by now. It's interesting.
Kind of sad, really.
As we both
You know, a couple of these flowers can be turned into helpful potions.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I suppose
Alright.
plants have the ability to deal death and give life. This fucking...
Luminara,
Indeed.
Luminara blossoms, when drunk and brewed, could turn and give you a iridescent light that shines within 20 feet.
Yeah. Have I also seen some of these flowers, like in my travels, in Stanford's travels?
Yeah, no. So some of them you have. As you both start walking towards the middle part, it takes a while as the fauna just takes over a lot of places there. You see, as in the very middle, there's just more people actually with lights. You see these floating lanterns as they float around, and a bunch of individuals in a center, seeming like this at least this district park center. you see individuals playing dragon chess.
Is it? Huh?
Dragon
It's,
chess.
it's just chess.
Dragon chess.
Okay. 4D chess. Interesting.
You see as the pieces move around.
What an interesting game. Anyway.
In particular, dragon chess is a how can I explain it? It's a three-dimensional chess. As you see the very bottom, a bunch of smaller pieces going upwards, pawn-like pieces, and at the very top part is giant dragon pieces as they move around on the board. I don't know if any of you have played it.
No. That
We
sounds cool
have-
though.
Okay, here.
It sounds cool.
We can try to play it if we want.
I wouldn't know the rules, Stanford.
Yeah, same. Is there anything that catches Santa's eyes?
Can you make a perception check for me? What are you trying to find?
Anything interesting?
As you roll that, and it's just like, did you know that I don't know about your religion, but my religion basically has about 3 commandments. And 2 are, well, actually, all 3 are applicable here. Civilizations like this wouldn't exist without the first one, which is always to utilize the company and aid the others. It's amazing what people can achieve, and especially for humans in such short time. I suppose I can count myself lucky that I've been able to live this long. Strange that I have been, and given a second chance.
I never asked this from you. Got a straight answer from you, but how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Phew. Oh man, I don't think I've counted. I think I stopped after 100. Although 150 is a good estimate. You know, I'm on the latter end of my life. I'm slowly becoming more weak. I can feel it.
Well, it's an interesting case of yours, and you're human, right?
Yes. At least I think so. As you know, we don't live this long.
Yeah, I know. Well, my religion revolves around the life and death cycle, and says that no one should ever break them or chaos will happen. So it's kind of interesting seeing how you're able to survive 100 years old.
I suppose it's something with blood or magical effects, although I wouldn't. Well, actually, I would know. It makes sense, considering. Did I ever tell you why I why I got these scars?
No, I've been curious since we first met. What happened to it, anyways?
Piece of shit. Well, a long time ago, maybe. At least considering my age, it's relatively close. 10 years? Given. How long is it? Has it been since the fall?
The fall of what?
Off the mountain. 20, give or
Oh.
take, right?
Oh no, it's been a good bit. Yeah, it's about 20 because it's the same as Steven's age.
Yeah.
Similarly, oh no, it took you a year to get back. About 20.
20, give or take.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah. It's been about 20 years. You know, it was actually quite interesting because I was living this far in my life. I've been able to be a part of very interesting organizations. there was this one company, I suppose, very well known, and I think we were told about it, the Ravens. That Ravens is quieted a little bit more. I think from what you know as well, they've been hired by... It was the Zemnians, correct?
Yes, it is the Zenians.
I used to be a part of them. And, well, it's a long time ago now, but due to unforeseen circumstances as well as a unfortunate betrayal, I find myself where I am now and in charge of somebody who's, I think, is at least my destiny.
You hear that cackle, and you see that smile as he pushes you off. Just a little memory.
In this life, I've got business, and it won't be done until he's 100 feet under, to the point that the world will have to turn over 1,000 times until his body is dug up. Although, it's okay. I don't think I'll be seeing him.
William,
Yes.
I don't actually know what to say since I'm not really a therapist in some sort, but that's why we're here with you.
I didn't really expect you to answer.
Well, it's kind of interesting about your story, but if you're having problems, you can just talk to us. That's why we're not only here for the mission. We're also here to bond as friends and get in other memories.
Well, hopefully it lasts for a little bit longer. Hopefully I see myself dying back in Cana, a few 100 meters away from where I was born.
Well, the future is unknown to us, but as of right now, we can only think the present. So yeah,
You're right.
should probably make the most of it.
The most as much as we can, anyway.
As you both walk forward, you see an enormous crystal tower that cascades from these elevated arches. A powerful, iridescent glow pulses across the park itself. The light that shines from it feels like it's singing, humming, and it has breath. It feels like a heartbeat. It casts this magical ambience over this serene landscape, intertwined in technology, gears and vines, connects to different sections. It's beautiful. This part seems like it should be shared with the people you love most in the world, but it's quite weird here at Stanford.
I wish Steven could be here. Anyway, it's getting really late.
Yeah, I think we need to head back now. We got an early thing tomorrow. Come on, let's head back.
Remember to go grab your stuff from the cart. We do need to grab something from there, if I remember correctly.
Right. Let's head there first before... Well, you can go back to your room if you want. I can get them myself.
You said you needed help. I'd be happy to provide it.
Thanks. Sanford just heads out first.
Everybody in the chat, I will be killing you individually.
God damn it.
I can't believe this. It's
I'll,
just
I'll be
bros
very
sharing.
honest. I've been trying to like I've been muting so many times, and then like going back and like composure.
It's just
Alright.
bros.
I had to turn off my
I'm
microphone
going to
because the
kill
amount of times I
every
wanted to laugh so
single
hard.
one of you. Anyway. He's not gay. I swear to God.
I'm just
This
saying,
whole time.
if I was in one of your campaigns and my character was gay, I would romance every single one of you.
I mean,
course you
Eternium.
Of
Eternium,
course you
Adrian.
Oh yeah, oh
Going-
yeah. No, but like I haven't had a serious character that could do it, so it's like I'd be willing.
By the way, Stanford is oblivious to everything.
Huh?
Okay.
Oblivious to what?
Nothing, exactly.
Oh, well, I mean, while you're
Exactly.
looking around, I'm looking for people who's fucking looking at us,
Okay, what-
basically. I'm the guy on alert, Jesus Christ. I mean, Octurian,
it's like,
protect me.
as you look around, can you make a perception check for me?
Copy. Okay, that's 18 plus fucking 4, 22.
22. You see, it's like some people are like just looking at the both of you, because particularly right now, as you move a bit forward, you see this giant banner that you didn't know of, but as you look forward, it says like lovers fair day. Right now.
I'm going to die!
So as you see, you look around. Some people are like just looking at the both of you. As you guys are just a bit close, but not too close together. They're like, "Wow, I haven't seen these people. They don't look like that they're together, but they kind of look cute." As the both of you, are you going to leave?
Yes, please, please,
going to
just
kill
just
myself.
stop with this.
I'm going.
I'm
After
done.
that, I'm
I-
gonna
I-
be like, oh shit. Oh
Okay,
god. Oh no.
Campaign 2 joins campaign 1. Um,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah. I'm gonna go straight grab some things from the cart.
I'm going to die.
As you go back to the elevator, it opens, and you see the same bellhop. So, did the couple enjoy their night out?
Not a couple.
Oh, sorry, it's the Lovers' Fair Day. Did you not know?
No.
Oh, I should have told you that beforehand. Thought everybody knew. It was all over the news. Paper.
Of course, I didn't bother reading what local affairs are going on today. Obviously, it had to be today.
Huh. So
Sorry.
that's why you wanted to bring me along.
No, no, no! Please, 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 give me a fucking break.
I'm just
Sanford.
I'm just teasing you, William. Calm down. Come on, let's grab some things from the cart.
The elevator zooms down, and it opens. You guys are back onto the street, going towards the cart. You guys are able to grab what you need and leave back, going to your rooms separately.
Thank God.
The door opens to you, Stephen. As you see your father go in.
He's a bit shaken.
You see Steven just reading a book, and he looks towards you.
Good evening.
Hello, father. Is everything all right?
Oh yeah. Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing bad happened.
Was your walk nice?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask what time is it?
Right now, it's about 9:30, somewhere there. As you look at the clock.
Weren't we supposed to meet by 9 p.m.?
No, that's tomorrow.
Okay, that's tomorrow. Okay.
It's tomorrow, right? I mean, from what I remember, it's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got the message. We went to eat. All right, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
Today.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd
Um.
remember that. I mean, shit. My inward mental capacity, sure.
Stephen closes the book and prepares to take a shower. He tells his father, "All right, father, I think it's time we take a good long rest. We have something serious happening tomorrow. I'm glad that your walk is nice."
Yeah.
Stephen goes into the shower.
You close the door, you hear a muffled like, like, it's almost like somebody kicked something, and it's just like, fuck, I forgot, I forgot to get money as well.
Go forward. What do you do, Sanford?
Uh, shit. Okay, I got distracted. Hold on. As Stanford returns back to his room, he wants to do a bit of a experiment with the files that he have from the plant. He wants to see what the fuck. What's going on? Who's sleep? Oh, sorry. He wants to see if he can make a petrification potion with the herbs that he has, using his general knowledge and from the books that he's read.
Do you have proficiency in your alchemical kit?
I have proficiency in herbalism kit,
Okay.
or do you need alchemy for that?
No, sige. Make a D100.
Okay.
Make a D100 roll and a intelligence roll.
Okay, I'll do the D100 first. We have advantage because of what happened?
Advantage.
No, I'm
because-
kidding.
Because of what?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You gain inspiration.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No. Uh,
I'm kidding.
Uh,
uh,
that was no. That was good. For the D100, I got a 62,
can I?
Have a
and
62?
for the
Yeah.
62, intelligence is oh crap! I know 16.
16.
Yes.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. I'm gonna get petrified. Constitution, natural 20.
Hey,
Ah.
nice.
As you feel the effects try to kick in, you build up a bit of resistance to it as you are or have been hanging around your plant. You're able to resist the effects. But at some point, you feel like you should be careful with that. You are not able to brew a potion today.
Yeah.
For
Ah.
my side of things, because I do want to start making special bullets, I just want to start basically hollowing out bullets and essentially getting it ready for the poison. Fuck off, Eli. Yeah. So I want to hollow it out and get it ready so I can put the plant's poison into the damn thing and then make tranquilizer trank bullets. Okay, that's it. That's it. Should be easy enough. It's fairly
Oh.
simple.
Calls it the careless whisper.
Oh,
Yeah. Understand. You're able. You have proficiency in making your gun. Easy enough to be able to modify your bullets. Alora, yeah. What do you want to do
Yeah.
in this night?
Can she like inspect the ID card?
The ID card. Oh, yeah, sure. It has your general information. As you look at it a bit closely, you hear the snore of your roommate, but close enough. You see, it's a normal old ID card.
Can she try to forge two more for her other personas?
Ah.
Persona?
Can you please
Yeah.
make a D100 check for me? Sorry, no, performance check. You have proficiency in forging, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What again? Performance?
Yes, performance.
Die. I want to die.
Oh my god. 4?
Oof.
Or you attempt to do so, but even you, as you look at your attempt, as you create or try to create for a couple of your personas, it doesn't seem official enough. I'd say it looks like it's getting there. At least it's your first try. Maybe it's the paper. Is there anything
Even
else you want to do?
even you can't get past the bureaucratic system.
Hello?
Hmm.
Just came back from the bathroom. What did I miss?
Just
Now she'll just
Forgery.
go back to sleep.
so, what do you try to do, Alora?
To grade.
Can't you try it again? Or not?
Yes, you can. It did take a bit, but you have one more time to try it. Please do a performance check for me.
I swear to god.
You can only do this for one of
Oh!
your identities.
19.
19. From your past mistakes,
Nice.
from the
No,
past
you stink.
3 hours, you are you stayed a bit more up as you think you're able to get the right amount. You know, you think you're able to forge your own. Takes a bit. It's about 3 a.m. now. But voila, for one of your personas, you have another ID card.
Persona. Persona.
But sadly, you can only take a short rest.
Okay.
So, does everybody sleep?
Sleep.
Yep.
Long rest. Let's get that.
Long rest,
Long
finally.
rest.
So, it was a fine day. You all awake to the morning, bright and fair. Looking outside, the city is bustling, alive. People delivering, people walking around, people going to work. What time do you all wake up? Unless some of you wake up earlier than the others.
The classic 7 a.m.
Okay. Do you do anything in the morning?
uh, we'll just go through like the usual. So, bandages get changed. The aren't as young as you used to be. Yeah, so bandages get changed. Need to fix themselves, wash the old ones, etc., etc. It's essentially the morning ritual.
Okay. You load 1 million magazines in 1 million 1911s. The morning ritual. No, but as you go through, yeah, easy enough. From the time you only feel from it, I'd say you feel less of the hurting now, but still feel it a bit, you know.
Okay, well, that's basically it, I suppose.
Anyone else?
Um, I think Steven will also wake up and start taking also, breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast. Okay. Sanford? Laura? Does everybody else take
Laura
breakfast?
Oh
will be
crap! I'm muted.
Laura will
No,
be waking up at 10.
Okay. Laura sleeps
Santa
in.
will be sleeping in as well.
Okay. So only Steven will be the one going downstairs to get food. As you see, a very nutritious breakfast for you, Steven. There is bacon, eggs, and orange juice.
God, I'm hungry. Um, yeah. So Steven would like to eat his breakfast, and after that,
And it's not even like the normal bacon, it's the thick bacon.
fuck off.
The really thick bacon that's been marinated in honey. So there's this sweet, savory flavor.
Make him more hungry.
Fresh squeezed orange juice
Steven's
and
going
like
for a walk. Steven will
cream.
go for a walk.
As you go around, Steven, going for a walk, you see a
You
bunch of
smell
street
the
food.
bread,
You smell the different breads in the bakery.
pastries.
Oh my god, dude. I just ate,
Fresh
man, please.
bread. You know, that nice smell.
You see hot dogs being sold the street corners.
Okay, but as you do, you finish your food, Steven. You take a walk.
Yeah, actually, I wanna look around the city and I wanna get a grasp about the surrounding areas, like the stores.
Do you want to? Do you want to? Where do you want to go to?
If I were to go outside, like just outside the hotel, what is the first thing that catches my eye? Anything that is like, bustling around, like maybe people are going to the store.
You see at least like the street food right there on the right side. There's a bunch of like I'd say office workers eating. Um, it's more of a come and go place. So see them take their takeout leave. Looking around, there are a couple of other places I'd say. Moving a bit forward, the biggest thing you see, and the one that you haven't seen much before, and piques your interest, is seemingly this shop. It carries what looks like a vehicle, presumes. You presume. Flying
Huh.
vehicle.
Um, I go to this area then.
You enter just shy a bit from the. Wait, no, I forgot what you call it. Wait,
No problem.
the Steamworks Foundry. You get to the Steamworks Foundry district. You see a bunch of these beautiful, like, bikes that float.
Like motorbikes.
Yes. But they fly. Hover. They hover at the most 30 feet from the ground. And make your movement 120 feet while riding them.
Steven brings out his notebook and starts sketching those hover bikes.
Make
He
a
puts some
performance.
notes. Okay. 14 plus 1, 15.
Okay, no, that's good enough. You're able to make schematics or sketches of at least what it looks like. You get closer, and as you see, there's a bunch of salespeople. Hello there. You wish to buy, young man?
Steven looks at the person. He shakes his head and he says, I am more curious about these things. In my place, we don't have them. Could you tell me how these things work?
Really? Do you not live in cities? No.
No, I am not from around here.
You see as he goes, well, this one particularly. This is one of the newer ones. They're transportation vehicles. Particularly this one, this model, for leisure.
Steven nods to that and he asks, Would the common folk be able to get these rides, or is it more for the high-classed individuals?
I'd say this one in particular, um, made by CC Cogwing. Very, very beautiful models. More the higher end.
When I was walking around, most of the people, were they walking, or they would take, like, let's say, public transport, or do they have their own, like, vehicles?
Some of them are walking around, but there are people with their own vehicles, as you see right now as you look forward. A hover bike.
Okay. Steven again asks, if someone were to bring multiple, let's say, members in one vehicle, what would you use? Steven is very, by the way, unaware of types of vehicles.
Ah, we have one from here actually. You see, as he gets. Uh, can you come with me?
Steven follows.
He goes forward. Yeah. For at least you, I'd like to share the information with you, as presumably you do not know these wondrous marvels, these new marvels. This is what we call a sail barge. Smaller sail barges can fit at least a crew of 8 people. There is enough downstairs, very tight fit though, enough for 5 people to sleep at least. Meaning 3 must stay up to keep it aloft. It's basically a mini airship. But here,
Steven sketches, he attempts to sketch those vehicles.
give or take, I'm pretty sure your currency that you know of is gold, correct?
Steven nods.
One of these, at least the lower models, would cost somewhere around 80,000.
Okay, I'm jotting that down.
80?
80,000.
80?
80. The bike right there, the one that was really expensive, he points at it. That one is actually about 45. For the lower class ones, like this one, he shows you. More for the most people here. Made by Aerosteam. The cheapest model, though very slow, though get the same effect, I'd say, is about 15.
And how fast do you think these things would travel?
Particularly this one. This one would move, I'd say, 40 feet.
Steven ponders. He remembers his transport. Yes, solar transport.
Mm-hmm.
And he attempts to ask, if you were to deliver something quite important, let's say a package, what would you recommend?
Vehicle wise, I presume.
Yes.
It depends on the package you're transporting. If it's bigger packages, like for deals, for different countries, or maybe bigger jobs, I'd say the barge. Though in a courier service, these would suffice.
Steven takes one last look and asks a last question. I know this might be a weird question, but do you have any armored vehicles? Something that can protect people?
Huh. We have some, but I wouldn't say they're for sale. They're more for transporting money.
Is it possible if I may take a look?
We don't have one right here. Again, not to be sold. You might see one moving by the bank.
Well, thank you very much for showing me around. It was interesting.
Oh, just no
I
problem.
Steven nods and he leaves.
He waves goodbye to Stephen. Do you return back?
No, actually, I wanna continue walking around, just observing the people. If there's
Okay.
anything that can catch my eye, please tell me.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay. I got a 17.
17. I'd say you see this very nice shop, decorated in these blues, these very deep blues that light up uh, a bit of the places. It is shaded from the sun right now. It's called the Gearsmith Emporium.
Ooh. Uh, Steven approaches that area then.
Not much people inside. So do you go in?
Yep.
As you go in, you see an older looking lady. As she looks towards you. Well, hello there. How can I help you?
Steven nods. May I ask, what does this store do?
I'm glad you asked. Watches, in particular. Pocket watches, normal watches, some clockwork um, contraptions, I'd say. Clocks. She points at the plethora of clocks in the area. Are you a collector?
Um, no, I am not. I did dabble in the art of making guns, and I was curious about this place. He attempts to
Hun.
show his pistol.
Oh, may I examine your piece?
Steven nods to that, and he gives it to her.
She takes it. You see her as she looks at it, examines it, looks at the mark. Ah, a make of Cana, I presume.
Yes.
As you are a enthusiast of the craft, I have a couple wares at the back. Do
Steven
we
nods
have
to
for
that.
a more premium clientele? Do you wish to see them?
Steven agrees.
Wait, if I'm correct, you said you were dabbled in the creation of these firearms. Are you by any chance a part of the families?
Um, yes, I am, but I am not the best. I think my father is the one who carries that mantle much better than I do.
I see. Well, please sit. Sit. She presents you a chair. You see as she pulls down the curtains and puts it close and closes the front. I will just get them. As you stay around the shop, you see seemingly a clockwork cat as it goes up to your leg. Meow.
Clockwork cat? Like, like a robotic cat?
Yeah, you see it as it looks towards you. Meow.
Steven leans his head to the right, confused. He attempts to pet it.
It lets you pet. It's very cold.
How are you alive? He whispers.
Meow. It seems like there's something wrong with its voice box.
Steven attempts to check it.
Okay. As you check the cat itself, can you make a intelligence check for me?
Ah, shit. Okay. I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. Uh, because of that 11, you're able to discern a problem with the feline. Particularly, it's with the voice box. Somewhere there, it's uncranked.
Hmm. I attempt to, since I'm carrying a backpack with me, I attempt to bring my tools and try to fix it if I can.
Make another intelligence check for me
Okay, come on.
as you attempt to fix
come
it.
on, dice.
Basic property rights, Steven.
Yes. Okay, I got a 16.
A 16. Okay. Okay. As you are able to fix this cat, you see as it cranks up, it tilts side to side just a bit, and then it stops, goes back, and looks towards you. Meow. Meow.
There you go, little fella. I put back my tools and I attempt to pet it more while I wait for the lady.
As she goes out, in particular, you see her as she brings out what seemingly looks like a beautiful ornate arm. As she puts it on the table, a very nice pistol and
Whoa.
what seems like a rifle.
Steven immediately stands up out of excitement.
This one, in particular, um, developed by the Clockwork Crafts. We have sent this out, in particular, to other of our clientele, more serious bounty hunters. This right here, she grabs the rifle, she cracks it open.
Huh.
You see it as it radiates this bluish energy. Has the ability to cast specific spells on your bullets, especially when shooting with this rifle. There is also a non-lethal mode for hunting. Some of our more interesting clients have used it for that purpose. Though we do have a clockwork bow.
I want to clarify. What is the city that develops rifles? Is it this one? Is this the one that we went to, or it's different?
This one, oh, they develop different things. They develop different things.
Yeah, but if I recall, rifles are very rare, right?
Yes, yes. This is a normal rifle. It's not a automatic rifle.
Okay.
If it's automatic rifles you're looking for, that's them, yeah.
All right, fair enough. No, I'm just asking since I'm curious, but okay.
You see that she shows it. I don't know if you've seen it, but it can cast a couple of the spells here. And she shows you the different spells that it can cast. Do you want to try it out?
Yes, if you may allow me.
If your father can also join us at some point, maybe I will let you all try out our firearms here to show Kana our make, of course.
Steven puts down the cat since he was carrying it,
Mm-hmm.
and he jots down the name of the store to help himself remind it to William.
All right. It was the Gearsmith Emporium.
Okay, hold on. Let me take that down. Gearsmith Emporium.
Mhm. These are our two new firearms right here. So if ever you may all visit me, I'd say I'll make a day. Let's say 4 days from now. If you're staying in the city for a bit.
Um, we'll see. But thank you. I'll jot that down.
She smiles back towards you. Good luck.
Thank you for showing me this. Good day. And he also bi- says bye to the cat.
Meow.
Steven leaves.
Like before you leave, it like goes to your leg and like
Oh
connects
my
to it just a
god.
bit.
Steven kneels down a bit, pets it for one last time, and says goodbye.
Meow.
He leaves.
And as you leave, you go back to the hotel. What is everybody else doing? As it is now a bit of the day, it is now 1.
Hmm.
What does everybody else do?
I suppose I would have checked up to see if Neptune's alright.
Neptune seems like she's doing well, but a bit more under the weather.
I don't know, I might just be hanging out in that room. I don't know.
Okay. As Steven comes back, you arrive to an empty room. Your father not here.
Can I get again, like, what are the types of guns that she showed me?
Yes, you can. You saw a couple. Particularly, there was what she called a rifle that could cast spells, and
Just, huh.
there was an interesting looking firearm. It looked different from the way you guys made it, so that was the most interesting part about it. Though she didn't explain much about it.
Okay. I just heard rifle and I was like, whoa, okay, this must be really important.
Anybody else doing anything for the day?
Alora, Sanford.
At this point, Stanford would have woken up. Looking at his clock, he would be shocked because it was already late, whereas he should be awake in the morning. He runs around the room and starts to get ready.
Uh-huh.
And he is going to first check up on. He's gonna check up on Neptune to change some of his. Give him his medicine.
Her medicine.
Oh, sorry, her medicine. Sorry. Misgendered. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bam!
Anyways,
Cancelled! Cancelled!
Oh, good.
Bro.
You said it wrong.
I'm sorry.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
yeah, you're able to give Neptune her medicine.
I assume
Doesn't seem to be
William is
letting
also
up. It
there.
seems to be a newer sickness. As you look at the papers, they do have cog disease. Better wear masks.
Which cog disease?
It's a new type of disease from these magics that they've been.
Oh, I haven't encountered them yet. Haven't I?
Yes. No, you haven't.
Oh, damn. I don't know much, so I'm just gonna give her proper medication for the fever at least.
Mhm.
After that, Sanford would walk out of the room and go to the library or to the bookstore.
Library or bookstore?
Wait, what did the front desk say?
He told
About
you the library, but you have to have a um,
a membership
a
to
membership
borrow.
to be able to borrow, actually, as well as to read there.
Oh, damn. Okay. So what I'm gonna do in the first, which I should have done in the morning, is I'm gonna look for like a station where I can get like my identification for magic use, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna start asking around like police officers, anyone who knows about those things, or where I can get them.
Mhm.
Do I find?
Okay. You
Yeah.
find a bookstore.
No. I'm looking for. Sorry. I think I was muted. I was looking for like where to get the magic ID thing,
Ah,
so you
okay.
can use your magic. I'm gonna
See,
ask around.
you ask around and they ask you, particularly in the town hall, somewhere in the town square. They should be able to help you there.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Might I ask, well, how long would this take if
Mhm.
I were to make an identification?
uh, give or take about an hour or so.
Hmm, that'll do. Thank you again. And Sanford heads up to the town hall to get his papers ready. If I'm not mistaken, how advanced is Kaz City? Is the city of Kaz?
Kaz.
Yeah.
Kaz, genuinely, it is advanced, but not as advanced as this.
Ah, but there would still be papers since
Oh yeah, there's no
he is a
papers,
doctor.
but
Yes.
not these types of papers right here. These papers have just been implemented.
Ah, okay. So yeah, he heads up to the town hall, not knowing what he needs. Just gonna ask.
You see, as there is an opening in the clerk office. You go towards an individual there. The individual is shorter in stature, has a gray beard. Well, hello there. How may I do you so?
Hello, sir. I was wondering where I can get something for the use of magic, because I heard you need something in order to use them.
There are a couple. Which permit do you require? The working permit or the permit to use magic as a
The
spellcaster?
a permit to use magic.
Permit to use magic in general. All right. Can I see your passport?
Sure. I take out the passport and I give it to him.
Thank you. All right. Let me see here. In which magics do you, in particular, use?
Healing magic.
Okay. All right. Healing magic. Do you not want to work as a doctor here?
Oh, I already have a medical license, but I don't have a place to work at. I'm more of a freelance doctor, if
Ah,
you may ask.
I see. I see. Well, you're welcome to work here. We need more medical professionals like you.
Oh, I guess I'll be thinking about it.
You see, as he gives you here.
Thank you. Where should we go?
A list of the hospitals. You see. Okay. Let me run
Oh,
it. All right. Here you go. Gives you back your passport. Can you
thank
just sign
you.
this paperwork? In particular, we need to know the types of magic you use, um, reason for using them, and that's it mostly.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna read carefully through the papers before signing or filling them up. Hello?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna read them and I'm gonna fill them up corresponding to the details.
I think easy enough. You're able to do it. Takes a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he takes the paperwork. Oh, let me process this now.
Thank you. Question: how long would this take?
Just a bit.
Oh,
The
okay.
magic one is about 100 gold.
Oh, okay. Uh,
Or $200.
oh, do you take gold? Perhaps.
Hmm?
Do you take gold?
Not here, at least in the town square. Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. I passed him 100 gold because I forgot. Like,
Now, this passport should work in the different places here. Here you go. He shows you. Is this
is
all
this
in
the?
order? The new paperwork.
Yes, it is. Filled up everything and signed.
He takes your passport again, and then he puts in the new card. Here you go.
Was that the permit?
Yeah, it is the permit to use magic.
Thank
Please
you.
don't cause any trouble. I'm obligated to say that to you.
I won't. Don't worry. I'll make sure to use this responsibly.
If you can stop by the Clockwork Heart Hospital down the Cog Street. Cog
I
Street.
would.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. And Stanford heads out from the town hall. Before he checks out the hotel, the hospital, he's gonna go to the bank. You said, and he's gonna exchange around 100 gold for the dollar thing, paper money.
You take $200. You
Okay.
can either add the item or just use your copper.
Yeah. I'm okay. Use yeah. Okay. As I exit, I'm going to check out their hospital here because I am interested in what their medical technology is. Sanford is at least.
All right.
Arriving at the hospital, what was the first thing? Wait, how far is the hospital, anyways, from the hotel?
From a walk, if you're gonna walk, it's about an hour and 30 away.
Ah, no, never mind. Okay.
You can take a tram. A tram would make it 30 minutes.
I check out my clock. What time is it right now?
It's about 4,
What time did William say about meeting with the group?
9.
You know what? After doing those things, I'm just gonna head back and check up on the others. See if they're ready.
All right. As you walk back towards the others, what is everybody else doing?
I probably
Alora?
heard the door to my room probably closing, so might as well check if he's back.
You see, Steven's back.
Ah, welcome back. So, how was the morning? Wait, is it his cutoff?
Wait, yeah, it's 11. I think he got cut off. He can speak anymore. He's silent. He's giving you the silent treatment.
Is it your cutoff, Lawrence?
Gaming, what have you done?
Oh no, it's
Hold
his
on, I'm
night.
gonna go to the back.
He might have left for a little bit, so yeah.
Oh crap.
Lawrence.
Hello,
Yep.
I'm back.
Oh, Lawrence.
Ah, there you are.
Lawrence, you were giving your father a silent treatment. What happened?
I just
Adrian said,
asked, how are you? Welcome back, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to stop anytime right now. By the way.
no.
Yeah, wait, it's already my cutoff time. But all right, let me just role play this. So what just happened?
I basically came in the room, said welcome back, and how was the morning?
Ah, okay. Is Adrian here?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, you see Steven on the table just drawing, and as he sees you, he immediately shows his notebook. Father, I think this might interest you. You can see the sketches of different vehicles with different guns as well. Sorry, vehicles and guns.
Huh. Huh. Interesting technology, although way out of our price range. We can't afford that right now.
I
I'm
know.
looking at
It's
the
just that
80,000 marked at the notebook.
I know. It's just that one of the ladies in this store, I forgot what it was called, but basically invited us to try their guns. Maybe if we try their guns, we could put them in our designs. Don't you think?
Well, there's that, and ooh, wait, that's a pistol. Interesting. Um, hmm, interesting. Uh,
She didn't
they
really
design guns
describe it.
themselves.
Yes, they do. They didn't really describe it much, but would like to give us a demonstration once we go back.
Ah, well, when would that be?
Let me check. That would be 4 days from now. Maybe if we're done with our package, we can try and go back to them.
Well, um, we can definitely spare the time, so sure, why not? Maybe we can
And
make upgrades towards your gun as well.
you see Steven continue drawing and making more schematics about different designs, trying to copy and at least learn from what they make.
Well, you're young. You'll be able to make better guns than me in the future, I'm sure.
And as this happens, the day grows ever slowly. But surely, the sun sets and it's time to leave. And that's where we'll end today's episode.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'll end
Okay.
recording. 3.
Bye, recording.
Bye bye, recording.